Hi, YouTubers. Something important, something goddamn important. So, anyway, guess what I'll be doing right now? Another pipe tobacco review. Oh, yeah, baby, like the big ass pipe. So, here we go. Let's do the pipe tobacco review for both YouTube and Instagram. So I will be posting this on both YouTube and Instagram. So anyway, this is going to be this tobacco right here. Dumb. This is Petersons Flake. Now, Petersons Flake, aka basically Dunhill Flake. Now, when I say it's Peterson's Flake, Peterson of Dublin basically took over for Dunhill back in 2016 when the whole FDA bullshit happened. So when that bullshit happened back in 2016 with the FDA, essentially Peterson took over. Dunhill is no longer in the United States, and Peterson is blending all the pipe tobaccos for Dunhill. They're being produced in the United States. So you have Peterson's 965, Peterson's Nightcap, you have Peterson's Early Morning Pipe, you have Peterson's Flake, Peterson's Deluxe Navy Rolls, same tobacco. It's basically the same shit. It's like, the only difference is it's under Peterson's of Dublin as opposed to, Dunhill, because Dunhill doesn't want to deal with the FDA's bullshit. So, anyway, we all know that bullshit can be bullshit. So, enough of that. So, this is what the tobacco looks like right here. It is a broken up, or it's not, it's a flake, it's a freaking flake, and I broke it up myself. So, yes, I definitely break up flakes myself, and I let them dry out for about 15 minutes. Now, I know people are going to say, smoking essay, don't keep those flakes in the bag, you're going to get mold, keep them in a mason jar. Honestly, I smoke them so damn fast, it's not going to matter. So, anyway, this is a Peterson's tobacco. Now, it contains, for tobaccos, I'm actually not on the website where I can view that, but enough of that crap. Basically, it is a Virginia pipe tobacco. So, Peterson's Flake, aka Dunhill Flake, is a Virginia pipe tobacco. Sorry, I have a little bit of allergies. So, yeah, it contains Virginia. So, it's a pretty damn good tobacco. Now, in terms of the strength of the tobacco, the strength is mild to medium. It's not anything overpowering. I would say it's mild to medium. It might be a little bit stronger. I detected when I smoked it just now, outside in a designated smoking area, more like a medium strength. That just might be because I haven't smoked today. So oftentimes when I don't smoke for several hours or even 24 hours, I get a little bit more of a buzz. And that's the case with many smokers. Many smokers detect, more of a buzz when they first smoke in the morning, when they first smoke after like 24 hours or a couple days. That's the nicotine going to your bloodstream. So anyway, the strength is mild to medium, nothing overpowering. The flavor, it's not added with flavoring, so obviously it's not flavored tobacco like, for example, cherry or watermelon or banana, because obviously you can't buy that shit anymore in the Massachusetts because of the bullshit ban. So anyway, the taste or body, I would say is probably about mild to medium also. It's not a super strong tobacco. Sorry, I just had a soda. So, not a soda, but a sparkling water. So, that's why I have a little bit of air in my stomach. So, yeah, it's probably, I would say a mild to medium taste, maybe medium bodied. It's nothing like kick your ass overpowering. It's a mild to medium Virginia. The taste, I would say, is your typical, Virginia taste. It does burn a little on the hot side, which is to be expected because Virginia does tend to burn a little hot. It is, I would say, that typical, sweet Virginia taste, sweet, grassy Virginia taste. Nothing like, fantastic, but, your typical run-of-the-mill Virginia taste. And then in terms of the retrohaling, when you retrohale it through your nose, more of that pepper, like that hay and that pepper, not pepper, but pepper, hay and pepper, that cedar taste. And that's what your sinuses are going to pick up in general, because obviously when I retrohale, or anyone retrohales for that matter, you get, that peppery taste through your sinuses. Also, the room note, I would say, is probably more pleasant than the last blend I reviewed, which was Northeastern by my tobacconist, because honestly, Virginia is going to smell a lot more appealing to most non-smokers as opposed to Latakia. Latakia smells like that campfire smell, that like charcoal smell, the like bonfire smell. This Petersons Flake is going to smell more appealing because it's a softer, sweeter smell. It's not going to smell the same way as like a cherry or vanilla aromatic, but compared to like Latakia, it's going to smell more appealing, kind of like in between. Not as appealing as like a fruity cherry aromatic, which you can't buy anymore because of the bullshit ban, but not as strong as like a Latakia-based blend or English-based blend. So overall, I would say it's a damn good tobacco. So I would buy this again, definitely. Price point, prices vary. I'm not even going to mention price because honestly, prices vary so dramatically depending where you live. Where I bought this, it was probably about $15, but honestly, that's just because I live in a high-tax state. Massachusetts is a high-tax state, and we pay out our ass like the big-ass cigar in taxes. And obviously, this is my personal account for this tobacco. I'm not glorifying in any way, shape, or form for you to use a tobacco. I'm not suggesting or recommending in any way glorifying, because that's against YouTube's ad-friendly guidelines. I am merely giving my personal reaccounts and my personal opinions, like my asshole, on this tobacco. So purely my personal opinion, purely my personal accounts, my personal experiences with this tobacco. I can't encourage you, nor would I encourage you in any way, shape, or form to smoke. It's purely my personal taste. Out of 10, I would probably give this tobacco. I did review the Dunhill Flake back in 2012. I think it was the fall of 2012, maybe the summer of 2012. And I can't remember what I gave that tobacco, but I would say this tobacco I would probably give out of 10 for a rating. I would probably give it out of 10 about a 7 out of 10. It's not, I do prefer the Northeastern better because that has a stronger taste, and definitely has a more full body taste. This is a little bit too mild for me in terms of the taste, and it definitely burns a little bit hot. Also can be a little bit difficult to keep lit. So overall, not a half bad tobacco. I actually think I gave the Nor'easter a 7 out of 10, so maybe I'll give this like a 6.5 out of 10. So it's not terrible. I mean, it's not a bad tobacco. It's not like it's sucky or anything like that. It's just a kind of middle of the road tobacco, pipe tobacco for a pipe. Anyway, pretty fucking cool. Bye.